And bless morning, friends, folks. I want to thank each and every one of y'all that helped pray for me to get better. Back on the job after taking 3 days off plus the weekend and 5-day rest. Very much needed it. Staph infection is something else that puts it when it produces a boil. I highly suggest you go to the hospital, let the doctor get that mile-long needle out. Go ahead, let him pop it, squeeze that juice out, and take your penicillin pills, and then just simply heal up. What I didn't know is he popped the one that had a bowl, but there was one underneath it. It wasn't a bowl, but it was there, and that's why I took an extra day off. But there's no redness around it. Everything's looking good. I want to thank all y'all for helping pray for me, because I pray for everyone, and sometimes we have a need ourselves. And when you have that, don't be so well. I pray for everyone. I'll just pray for myself. Nah, man, ask people to pray. You've been praying for everyone. They'll be more than happy to help you out. Today we have a lesson from Sarah Young for April 2nd, 2024. I have promised to meet all your needs according to my glorious riches. Your deepest, most constant need is for my peace. I have planted peace in the garden of your heart where I live, but there are weeds growing there too. Pride, worry, selfishness, unbelief. I am the gardener, and I am working to rid your heart of these weeds. I do my work in various ways. When you sit quietly with me, I shine the light of my presence directly into your heart. In this heavenly light, peace grows abundantly, and weeds shrivel up. I also send trials into your life. When you trust me in the middle of trouble, peace flourishes and weeds die away. Thank me for troublesome situations. The peace they can produce far outweighs the trials you endure. And the scriptures that it has, I don't have them memorized. Philippians 4:19 and 2 Corinthians 4:17. I know that it says that the Lord has supplied all his riches. God has supplied all his riches onto us through Jesus Christ, his son. All we got to do is simply believe. If you believe in Jesus Christ, then you believe in God, for he was God incarnate. And if you believe in that, it's because you have the Holy Spirit. Now that you're baptized by the Holy Spirit, you have Jesus and you have God the Father. You have everything you need, for he fully equips you for the battles. Now you're ready for battle. And in the middle of the battle, you can enjoy peace. Now, worldly peace is when two countries, they more or less quit fighting each other. But the Lord's peace, you can be right in the middle, the greatest battle of your life, and you decided, peace, be still. You're going to still your mind. You're going to be still. You're going to stand still. You're going to be still. You're not moving. You're surely going to move backward. You're not retreating from the situation. Take a deep breath. Examine. And then think about the word. Think of what does the Bible say about this situation. Well, my marriage is in trouble, but yet it says a man is to never leave his wife. I can let her go. She cheats on me. But you know what? I'm going to forgive anyways. I'm going to go ahead and be still. I'm going to anchor in, because hope is the anchor of the soul. I'm going to throw my anchor and I'm going to stay put. Or the Indian way, you should put that knife in the ground, and it was tied. It was tied to us. You can't go outside of that. You're ready to fight to the death. Well, that's what we're doing. We're going to fight to the death, because after the death of this flesh, there is a second life for those of us that believe, according to the riches and the glory of Jesus Christ. You either believe it or you don't. I knew there was a God, but I didn't believe in him for years. Even though my Aunt Bobby Bright, my Aunt Betty Thomas, she took me to High Ridge, Missouri in 1981. She took me to church. But when I was the age of 14, she decided to let me have the reins. If you want to go, you can go. And if you don't, you don't. Well, I quit. And she was disappointed. But you know what? She kept praying for me. And fast forward all the way to the age of 36. January 5th, 2008, when I gave my heart to the Lord, he took out my heart of stone and gave me a heart of flesh. My same Aunt Betty and my Segi, my Uncle Cecil Thomas, they rejoiced because Jackie finally straightened up. A nephew they could be proud of. A nephew that knows that God gives us all the riches and glory through Jesus Christ. He will supply all your needs. We're all about to him in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. You can bow to him now in the surrender, or you can bow to him wishing that you surrendered, but it'll be too late because the pit of hell is forever. And there's only one way there. And the Dakalokosh says there's the only way on the Goha. Jesus Christ is the only way unto God the Father. I ain't giving in to Hindu, Bindu, Buddha, none of this. It's all a bunch of bullshit. That's man-made religion, and religion is futile, and it'll lead you to hell. Don't go there, my friends. Don't go there, my folks. If you don't believe me, read the Bible. And don't read it like a Stephen King book. Read it like a King of Kings book. It'll change your life. Changed me up since January 5th, 2008. Blessed in your iron journey.